Go. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear the gang? Can you hear the music in the
Hello,
background?
can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear? Can you hear?
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello.
Hi.
Did I hear us?
We hear you. Yes, we do. Hi, Reeflands. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Today's Agenda Nation, we are met with our dorky yandere. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Mercy Buddies from VAllure Gen 1 and Dodge. Wait, you know that.
Yeah, you're introducing yourself.
Oh, but wait, you knew that. Anyways, I'm your dorky pawn yandere.
Ah. Yee. And then for our Hex Maniac, dun dun dun.
Oh, hi. I'm in.
Peep the fit, peep the fit. She's got
Keep the fit. I
Yep.
copied Ferumi.
And then our goddess of fertility.
Oh yeah, it's me. I'm the fertility goddess. Mm.
Don't sound too enthusiastic now. Today we are watching Ferumi. Ferumi in my accent. She's doing her debut. Oh,
Oh, it's starting.
Assigned to study Earth by her
Is
home
that
planet,
Echo?
Ferumi Kaipa believed she was chosen for her brilliance and
Was
superior intellect.
Me.
In reality, she was sent as a joke, an oddity among her kind, too strange to fit in. But she never learns this. Her mission takes a sudden turn when an asteroid strikes her spaceship, sending her crashing down into the dense wilderness of the Appalachian Mountains. Dazed and wounded, her advanced alien exoskeleton keeps her intact, but her surroundings are entirely unfamiliar. The towering trees, the eerie silence, the strange creatures lurking in the
The art is so
shadows.
well done.
Earth is terrifying.
almost looks like something out of a storybook.
Seeking shelter,
Like,
she stumbles
I
upon an
really love
abandoned
that
cabin. Its dusty contents a window into human life. Sifting through old clothes and scattered belongings, putting on new clothes to replace her damaged spacesuit, she patches up her wounds with stickers and bandages. She looks into the mirror and thinks she looks pretty cool. She looks down at her communication device on her wrist to contact her homeworld, but when she attempts to contact her planet,
Boobies!
her communication device records with nothing but static. She's stranded. Alone. Just as despair sets in, she runs out to look into the stars with tears in her eyes. Outside, she spots a little ant. Hope sparks in her chest. Finally, one of her own.
A
But as she tries
bug.
to communicate, her voice modulator malfunctions, transforming her refined alien speech into a thick Boston accent? Really? With a determined grin, she lifts the ant to eye level. If no one's coming for her, then she'll figure it out
Boston.
herself. She'll repair her ship. She'll find her way back home and prove that she's more than just an afterthought. She may be lost on this bizarre planet, but she's not alone. She has her swarm. Together,
Overcome.
do
Oh, thrive!
anything.
Yeah.
Survive.
You tried to predict
Adapt.
the dialogue.
I thought it was
And
the
maybe
me.
find some Space McDonald's on the way. I bet their ice cream machine's gonna be broken though.
What?
Real.
It's Chibi!
It's Chibi!
Oh no, I can't.
You are getting an exclusive first look at a brand new discovery. Researchers have located an unusually new
Super well
species
endowed.
in the area. Apparently, super well endowed. With a fact
You guys are like a few seconds ahead of me. So it's like,
Our scientists updated me that this is not true. It's just a funky little alien thing. Anyways, here is a first-hand look. At incredible. So goofy looking. Anyways, we managed
It's
to speak to a
Rebby.
local about the sighting.
I saw it when I was swimming in my pond.
oh my god, the whole gang's here. What the fuck?
And then one of the windows I saw what looked like the biggest bug I've ever seen. It scared me so bad I went under the water and didn't come out. Until now, I'm on TV.
Wait, was that a flaw? Anyways, back to your schedule.
Oh, what a cute BRB screen.
That was so cute.
I want one.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Her tracking?
Who is this? Have you already replaced me? Who is this disgusting foul creature? This looks nothing like me. How dare you? How dare
What's
you
she
think
yapping
that looks
about?
anything like me?
Oh.
I
Oh,
can't believe it. Okay, let's get rid of this. Hi.
Aww.
Aww.
Hello, Buggies. Hi. Hi.
The way they wiggle. Oh my god.
We're going.
I'm so sorry. They're so cute. Ah.
Ignore how my tongue randomly goes.
Aww.
That has nothing to do with it. Hello, everyone. It's me. I'm a bug or whatever. I don't know. I'm a bug creature green thing. That's all that matters. The chat's going so fast. Ah. Hello. It's me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty
Ferumi and
nervous,
Emmy are
but I mean,
Band-Aid
that's what
sisters.
everyone says, so.
What?
I'm saying
Under your
Here's the
nose.
thing, guys.
On your nose!
Oh!
No,
on
you're
your
thought you
I swear.
What, over your puss puss?
You know what
What the fuck?
I tell you.
No, yeah. On
And-
your nose.
I got my diet
On your nose!
and I got my water, and that's all that matters. And I'm here, and I'm green.
How does she do that?
My antenna move.
What does she control that with?
We have lots to go over. We have lots to catch up on. How are
Cheek
you guys?
puff,
ears?
maybe?
There's so many of you.
Eyebrow lifts?
Jesus. Hi. I can't even read all this, but hello. Hi. Hi.
Say that
Fuck
about
your
my mother.
Somebody probably said they didn't chat, so I'm gonna say it anyway. So, how you guys doing? This is definitely not gonna be monetized. You know what? I knew this was not gonna be monetized because I knew I would swear in the first 15 minutes. I knew I would. You look at me, you hear my accent, you think I
15?
won't swear in the
I thought
first
you
15
changed
minutes? You're crazy. I feel like
Usually
a goddamn
it's the
lizard
first
right now, by the
15
way.
minutes, but they've
Nemo
been more
recommended me
lenient with
this light,
swears lately.
and it's to illuminate my face to make my tracking good. And it is like this weird orange light. And I legitimately feel like a reptile. I feel like a reptile. I feel like I'm in a cage right now. And you guys are just throwing worms at me. I'm getting so many worms thrown at me right now. I don't have alerts on. I do want to say that. I do not have alerts on right now. I will be reading all those in debut 2.0. You know the usual. You know the usual about debuts. And same thing with supers. We'll go over all those, and I'll read them, and I'll be like,
Calm.
Calm
I almost
down.
said something horrible. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm riled up.
Her laugh
Riled
is
up
so
right now.
cute and wholesome.
Okay. Yeah. This is my new model.
She's like Pikachu there.
I am a little different, and that's okay. That is all right. I am absolutely in love with this model. It's been a
Not
long
like that.
time coming. Not like that, but it's been a long time coming.
Oh,
And I am so happy that I am back and I can be silly again. I'm so happy.
Cute. So adorable. I'm gonna lose my
I have
mind.
lots of content to produce, by the way. I have a backlog from hell. Yeah, you're gonna be getting lots of entertainment. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's here. If you're new, if you've been a Buggie, I hope that you find me funny and at least laugh once. Please laugh, please laugh.
No worries.
And yeah, I hope you enjoy your stay. And I'm totally not gonna kidnap you at the end of this and probe you. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. I would never do that.
Probing.
But you know what you're here for? Besides,
Yeah,
Ferumi?
yeah.
I
You're
thought
here for
that
the
came
for that
Ferumi
experience.
The Ferumi model. So,
An alien
let's have a
examination.
classic
Oh my god.
She's not-
alien
Is she
examination.
gonna really?
Is she gonna
is she gonna-
operate on herself?
Is she gonna actually?
Are you guys proud of me? I made this myself.
No way, right?
Look at this.
I don't think so.
Okay. So,
Imagine.
this is me. I
Time
am
to dissect.
Ferumi. I have... I don't know, should we... I'm gonna start with the, Also, I apologize about my accent. If you're not used to my accent... I am a Bugstonian. However, I cannot confirm I'm a
lovely
Bugstonian for the
accent.
ages. I have a very weird accent. I don't know why I'm like this. There's probably lore or something like that. Let's just say my communication device just does not work very well. How about that? Let's just call it that. Why
Yeah,
is
it
my...
stopped.
Did my
It was never
BGA stop
there.
and no one told me?
It was never there.
believe
it. It was
there in the
never there.
beginning. It was supposed to
I
have
knew I would
continued, I
accidentally show
think.
my asshole on stream. I knew
Like
this
in a
would
loop,
happen.
maybe?
Okay.
Oh, there it
Here's
is.
my main outfit. It is totally not a Red Sox jersey and a cool
Aw.
track suit
She's
thing.
so cute.
Not stinky. She's definitely
See?
stinky.
It's bouncy.
Is that
If anyone
a
has to
very
say
Buggie?
they're
bouncy.
not stinky, they're
We'll
definitely
go for
stinky.
the credits and I'll, I got little... I love this. I love this little bit right here. Let's take a zoom in right there. I love this little kitten.
Oh, she's
It's
got
a
two
little
of them,
bug
I
and a
see.
little alien. You see?
I do
very
like
silly.
that.
It's very, very silly. Also, my knees come together. You like that? Okay, I should not say you like that. Oh, okay, we're not doing this. We're not doing this.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, let's look at my foot. This is my foot.
She's in.
This is my foot. I got a little jelly ring.
I thought she
jelly
just had
ring's
like one
very good.
floaty on her leg.
And I got a
I
little
like
sock. I got a
little
little. Okay,
ringy on her leggy.
my thing here is I just basically scrapped someone's house from the 80s.
Oh my
So
gosh, I love the
I got
moon
some
shoes.
jelly shoes.
They,
moon
our
shoes,
feet are
whatever
so
you wanna call it.
tiny.
They're so
Don't take pictures of my
tiny and
feet.
cute.
That is not okay. I have little
So
stickers.
tiny and
I got a little
cute.
dinosaur. I got a little golden star because I'm a good noodle. I got a little rocket. And I got a little planet. Isn't that cute? I love it. And I have a little pin that's a star as well.
Aww.
And a little UFO. And my favorite planet, which is Earth. And then there's my face.
Aww.
Aw.
This is my face.
Yes.
Yes.
I have little wings.
I
You
love
like the
the
wings?
wings.
We
Well, you
love
don't
the
have a
wings are
choice.
cute.
Cuttles. You don't have a choice. And then, of course, the piece de resistance. Which
How does she do that?
is
Dude, it's so cute.
I think it is the eyebrows.
I'm kind of.
Is the coat.
I'm not the most well coordinated. It's definitely not because I'm on the spectrum. That would also be ridiculous.
Uh-huh.
Right, guys?
Uh-huh. Sure. The
I'm not on
space
the spectrum.
spectrum.
Nothing in this presentation will make you think that. So yeah, I also have my communication device.
There's other
You can
devices.
see my other device in just 1 second. I have to take my pants off.
Oh, I meant your communicator.
I'm not wearing pants because pants are for losers.
She's so pale.
This is about the same, except you can see my little tracking
Stronny?
communication device with Homeworld. That's
You
not
are
working
pale.
Right now.
I am.
It's actually free.
This is an accurate statement made by Mercy Modiste. You heard it here, folks.
I was not expecting.
I hope you like the little hammies. I really like these little hammies.
She got you there.
Everything's the same down here, but yeah, I like the little hammies a lot. Thank you, Fluffy, for the raid. Thank you. And then I have one of my favorite things ever. You'll probably catch me wearing this a lot. Because one thing I'm really passionate about is programming, and I came up with this very dumb idea.
That's my shirt.
Funny. Who programs?
She's wearing my
Wears
shirt.
a Hello World shirt.
Stole the
I feel
design.
like that goes
That's
really
it. Submit the DMCA right now.
It has this Hello World shirt. It has a little alien pin and a little UFO at the top.
Hello, world.
I'm a silly guy.
Dude, her laugh sounds like a little squeaky toy.
Isn't it cute? I thought it was cute. I thought it was a cute idea. And
I like her
have a
little armpit folds.
Talk about that.
We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about. If you look at my armpit, you're
Oh,
banned.
that was the armpit?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Her armpit
We're
cleavage,
having
if you
an
will.
outfit day, we're having an intervention right now.
I want to get like a magnifying glass
If
and go
you
like,
look
what
at my
armpit?
armpit, you are going to hell.
Bit dramatic.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can show you my expressions now.
Yay,
I'm
expressions.
gonna go big on the screen. Hi. I'm on the screen.
Aww.
So I
Classic.
hear blush. This is me when I am never embarrassed. Ever. I hear confused.
like you,
staring my antenna kind of go weird. This is me every single day. And then I hear me when I don't see the buggies. How could you? How could you? I'm an attention whore and you didn't give me attention.
All of VAllure though.
You have to give me attention. I'm dying here, man. And
The
then
drool.
I hear
Aww.
You have one, right? Amy?
I do.
we don't talk about
We
that.
match.
And then I have
There's my drool.
Let's look it off.
And then I have this one if you're lucky. And listen, you've been pushing your luck, Buggies. You've been pushing your luck. I see you guys bullying me and shit. But this is if you're lucky.
Little heart eye.
Aww.
I love Bug.
Did you see my tongue? Why is my tongue going wig?
I'm gonna eat her.
I love Bug. Not
It's
you.
illegal to be this
You're never
cute.
seeing it. You're never seeing. Okay, you might see it, but you're never seeing it.
The
And then
burp
this
face.
one.
Oh my god, her tongue is so cute.
I really like this one. This one's very good. This is me when I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? I go, anyone? Anyone? And then, I took the wrong one. But these are my small pupils. What body's underneath the floorboard? I would never do that. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. I would never do that.
Never.
I'm a good bug. Remember the golden stare? I would never. And then this one might be actually my
Ooh,
favorite. I
smug.
lied.
Was my favorite. Hey, that's what I got right now.
It's smug.
Isn't that just her default face?
I think her eyebrow
smug.
shape changed.
Yeah.
I think it's really cute.
Aww.
I have some stairs.
Stairs.
Wow. I really like this one.
Oh,
I have
the little
one,
silly
when I'm
expression.
feeling kind of.
She's always zooming.
When I'm absolutely zooming. I love that one. And then actually, if you're like, wait a minute, why do her antenna keep moving?
Thumbnail mode?
I actually have a thumbnail that turns
Thumbnail?
mode. I said a thumbnail. Am I okay? A thumbnail mode that turns it off. So I'm now just regular. Just regular bug, but that's not fun. So I'm putting this one back on. Yeah, I really like them. I think they are really silly. Well, I forget to use
Is she
them
just pushing
sometimes,
toggle then?
but that's alright. That's alright.
Maybe.
Have
I
to
hope
DM
this,
her for that one. Go and
animation
explain. Hold on. Pause the stream. Go back.
Jeez.
Go back. Go and explain that
Very
again. I
good
need to
at
get my notes out.
examinations, and, you should get at least, become a prober.
Did
for
she
no,
say
for no
hags?
particular reason.
Yeah, something about Hegs in chat.
Anyway, do you guys want to go to the slides? You guys want to go to the slides? Let's go to the slides. Ta-da! So, during my time on Earth, I have been. Oh, my head is cut off. I must become small. Okay.
Life.
During my time on Earth, I have been researching you guys. And let me tell you, you guys
Fair.
are wicked weird. Wicked
Fair, understandable.
fucking weird. But I like that. And as such, I have kept my very own
Ooh.
adventure journal. That's all about me, the buggies, and just about everything. But you guys will only see part of it, because, you know, that's for later. But yeah, let's get into it, shall we? Shall we? We shall. Yeah, isn't the front so cute? It's got a sticker buggy, a sticker me, a sticker buggy again, a Spinosaurus, another Spinosaurus. That's my favorite dinosaur. It's got some leaves, some ducks. I like ducks. Yeah, I love ducks. Ducks are silly. Yeah. And let's get started. So, who the hell made this thing?
Ooh.
Who on planet Earth and or another planet not to be named would make this thing? And
This is a
why
cute
is it yelling
scrapbook.
at me? Well, we only have two people to thank for that. My mama, So, and my papa, Spiral. Mama made me in her image. I am so happy to have another one of her models. She is the best mama ever. I knew exactly who I wanted to go with again. She is such a good mama. She's very protective of her babies. And yeah, I love my show family and my sisters. I'm just really happy I get to be a show baby again. And I was super excited. I did not expect her to be like, yeah, I'll take on your model. So that was very nice of her. And then my papa is Spiral Hero. And he made me very bouncy and very smug. When I wanted a smug rig, I knew exactly who I wanted to go to. Because he does very smug rigs. So I was like, I know a guy. And
Monka
do
mushroom
you have
spot.
any, like, slots open? And then he was like, wait a minute. I can fit you in. I was like, hell yeah. Please do. I am extremely, extremely lucky to have these two create me and be so kind to me. And I don't know, they really cook. I feel like I've never been happier with a model in my entire life. It still doesn't feel real. I feel like I'm gonna have to hand it back after the stream. I feel like I just got the keys to a fancy car and I'm gonna lose the car after this. But yeah. But buggies will just steal the car, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, she created it and he rigged it. And yeah, there was not many iterations or anything. I was really happy with it pretty fast. And I'm just you know, chewing at the bears. And then it's
Oh my gosh,
me.
Schmol.
It's me.
131 centimeters.
Hello, I am Ferumi.
Schmol.
My birthday is July 8th.
So tiny.
Nothing alien related happened that day. Definitely not in Roswell. Ever.
Such
No,
a cute
nothing has
squid,
ever
though.
happened.
Does anyone know the lore of Roswell? I don't know the
alien
lore.
related.
I don't know. I
And
thought
my
you were the
s- oh,
tinfoil
I
hat.
skipped
Oh,
one.
aliens
I
are
don't know
boring.
how to
I'm more like
I like
capitalism
to
tinfoil.
apologize for the new people. I do not know how to read. My height is... We're gonna skip that? Actually, no. I skipped that for a reason. Now I know. I now realize why I skipped that. Species, insectoid.
I thought you were an alien.
You see?
She's an
I'm a little
insect bug.
bug alien thing. So you can either call me an alien, or
An alien.
Call me
you
anytime.
can call me anytime, you know what I'm saying? And then, my age, Glorp. Specifically, Glorp holding a sunflower / dandelion. And then, my languages are English, barely, and insectoid. Something like that. I don't know. I'll probably come up with something better later.
I thought you were
And then
thought you were
my
floating in
gender is Ferumi. Ferumi. It's you! You are a Buggie! If you're here, I have kidnapped you. You are a Buggie.
Oh,
You
no.
can't leave.
Oh, no.
I like how there's a little band-aid on the
I'm
butt.
serious.
On
You're
the
stuck
butt.
here forever.
Mm-hmm. Look at that bakery.
Get used to it, buddy. This is a Buggie. And they can glow in the dark. They like collecting stickers and putting them on
Forgot
their
what the
bodies
butt
for some
is
reason.
called of bugs.
They come in different colors and species of bug.
Thorax?
And they can
maybe?
fly, but they kind of bump into a lot of things, as you could tell with the
Let me
band-aid
look at
on
the ant's
the
body
the
part.
rump. And they do in fact commonly bite. It is an
Commonly.
issue. The bed bugs do bite in this
I
case.
guess it's just the abdomen.
You just gotta get used to it. We bite over here. That's just how it is. And look at that cute little Buggie! And the little Lily of the
Oh, I
Valley.
love
Lily of the Valley is my favorite
too.
flower. Oh, look at you and a little Lily of the Valley.
Oh, what a cute
You like
hat.
it? I think it's adorable. But yeah, you can choose whatever color Buggie. Please make the Buggies your own. If you want a tall Buggy, if you want a thick Buggy, if you want a silly Buggy,
Build a
with,
buggy.
I don't know, a cool hand.
Build a buggy.
Please make sure to make your
Build a
Buggy your own, because it's
buggy.
you. Okay? There's not a lot of rules for the Buggies, unless I see something. Maybe don't give them a giant wiener, but that's something else.
I'm just
Don't
kidding.
do that. I think that might be weird.
Okay.
You can't possibly give them a rack.
A rack is okay, okay.
Alright.
Ain't that a country?
I like thunderstorms and rain. And I like
We'll get
retro
along.
everything, movies, games, and toys. I would like to say I know there's hot lady hags. The term retro is really stretched like goatsy for this.
Oh my
We're
gosh,
stretching that
Goatsy.
wide open.
How old is she?
A lot of things that consider retro that I don't personally
Glorp.
consider retro, but Aaron just
Clearly, she just told us she's Glorp.
Right, I forgot. My memory's giving. You know me, I'm old.
Because I know there's gonna be an Andy that's like, GameCube's not retro. I know. I feel the same way in my head and my soul. I do. I truly do. But that
Retro
is
is
what we
anything
gotta
like
call it here today.
15, right?
PS2, we have to call that retro. I know.
What?
PS1, we gotta
Anything
call
like
that
15
retro.
years older.
I know.
Is
much.
retro?
I know, fellas. I know.
I didn't. Oh.
We're just gonna have to call it that. I like insects. You're a Buggy. You're an insect. I like you. Not like that though. Don't get excited.
That's
It's not
us.
the GFE experience. Again, I have a few
That's
ladies
us.
watching that might
Hi.
be able to help with that. Alright.
Hello.
Next, kimchi and rice. This is the ultimate meal.
Really? Kimchi and rice?
The ultimate
Okay,
meal of
sure.
all time. There is
I
nothing
like
better
rice.
than kimchi and rice.
Nauseous base.
Do the Buggies sometimes get
And I like
concerned
kimchi.
about the
Kimchi's pretty
amount
good.
of kimchi and
But
rice
just
that I
kimchi
consume?
and rice, I'm like,
Yes.
Come on, look.
Did my
Simplicity
previous
is always
management
good.
beg and
Sometimes,
plead
you
with
know.
to stop eating copious amounts of kimchi and rice.
Sometimes I just eat
Yes.
rice alone, and
Will I
that
stop?
alone is
No.
good by itself.
I like being silly and whimsical.
Can you
that
at
goes
least add
together.
soy sauce?
Dinosaurs. Of course I like
No.
dinosaurs.
Rice with soy sauce alone?
If you think you don't like
yeah,
dinosaurs,
that's the
you're
poor
lying to
man's
yourself.
meal.
I don't know, add an egg too.
Dislikes.
Hmm.
Well, I'm
Hot weather
allergic.
with no wind.
See, now you're getting fancy. See, now it's no longer simple.
But I do
It
appreciate
is
sunshine.
simple. It's just delicious and
fancy.
simple. It's adding a single egg is not
If
fancy.
there's no wind and it's
Eggs
just
are
stale
expensive
air,
over
should
here,
be
okay?
banned from all
Eggs are
candy.
expensive. That is a
Are you
luxury.
kidding me? No.
Okay.
No. No wind? No head? What am I supposed to do in that situation? Right? What the hell do you do in that situation? You're just sweaty. You're just having a bad time. Next, bad textures and loud noises. Creative limitations. I don't like being limited. I like to create. I like to create a lot. I have been a programmer for almost 4+ years. Professionally 4 years.
Whoa.
And I build
Wow.
robots. I love building robots. I love teaching
I want to
people
build a
how to
robot. Can you teach me?
It's one of my biggest passions in the entire world. I also like creating events. My Oshi is Ludwig and Germa out of the fleshy tubers. And then it's Crony as well out of the VTubers. Because she is innovative. I want to be innovative. I don't like creative limitations. People who are mean to animals or bugs. We are pro-bug here. I'm sorry. We are. We're not squishing these guys. We're loving them. We're giving them... We're picking that little guy up and we're giving him a little smooch on the forehead.
If you're cold, he's cold. Bring him inside. Put him in your mouth.
Also, if you meet the animals or bugs, just... Come on now. The silly little guys. The silly little guys. Not cool. Not cool. Being unproductive. I hate this. Especially when I was pre-debut, I was gnawing on my enclosure. I actually have 2 events currently in the works. And I'm pre-debut, currently debuting. I do not like being unproductive. This year is the year of the bug. I have lots of plans.
Yeah,
and
the
if you want to
bug.
come along for the ride, I would very much appreciate it. Because we have lots and lots of goals. And I am hell-bent on them this year. Absolutely, absolutely hell-bent. When I have days off, I am working. I know that will concern some people. I have been trying to, move the stuff around and, take some time off as well. But I do not like being unproductive. I feel better when I'm productive. Wearing pants, we already know that. I showed you the outfit. Pants are for... I feel like my balls are restricted. I don't even have balls, but theoretically if I had balls, I feel like they would be
Lucy
restricted.
pants then.
Wear a skirt with no underwear or something.
Next games.
Policy.
I don't
You get a
pronounce
cold,
this
you
right.
get breezy.
I have been told
That's what she wants. She's not wearing
I say the name of
pants.
this game wrong. But I will say the Buggies did introduce me to my favorite game of all time, which is Restart.
Restart?
Ignore how I said that.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, Restart.
What is it?
Restart.
A game for hags?
Restart. I'm not saying anything bad. I am not saying anything bad.
Debatable.
It's a Sega Genesis game.
Oh.
So it's old as
This game.
Ratatouille for the GameCube. We are gonna be playing Ratatouille. We have this whole hypothetical that
Ratatouille?
Ratatouille for the GameCube is based off the Bible, and I will go into detail about that.
The game for
Neopets
GameCube.
slash
do.
I'm a
Toontown.
GameCube kid.
That's usually what I play when I'm not working.
The old school RuneScape, hell yeah.
Probably.
That's where you will find me. You're probably like,
Neopets, I miss
what is
playing
Ferumi
Neopets.
doing? Is she skateboarding with dragons?
It's probably
No, I'm
because
playing Neopets or Toontown.
Pokemon Coliseum.
End of story.
and all the
End of story. Yes,
games on
Remy
there.
is Jesus Christ. I can go on about this. My favorite game of all time, besides Restart, is Luigi's Mansion. Excellent game. It's coming to Switch. We will be playing it. Old school RuneScape. Wow. Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if I'll ever redo it because it was a lot of work. I spent so much work on it, but I was a Banjo-Kazooie speedrunner. And I was on the chart for a long time.
What?
Pokemon games. I love Pokemon games. I was
Yes!
a Pokemon nerd growing up.
Let's go!
What's your favorite
You would
Pokemon?
never guess my favorite Pokemon looking at me. And yeah.
Oh, you like
I do plan to
Pokemon?
play
Name
those
every
games as well.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, you like Pokemon?
I know that
Sing
they have
every
some
Pokemon song, name
delicious
every
ones
Pokemon.
coming to Switch. Yeah, we will be
Name every
playing.
gym leader.
Basically, any PS2 or GameCube game is what you can expect. If I'm
PS2
not
games
playing
are
something else
great.
specific, I'm gonna be
I'm mostly playing
probably
anime
playing one of those. PS2, you guys are correct. Celebi. It's either. I love the grab bag ones. I love when they made movies like Shrek 3 into a random GameCube game or a PS2 game. I love that shit. I live for that shit.
PS2 is so fun.
And then for manga,
I
I
still
got
have mine.
Yatsuba. You would never guess it either. That's probably one of my favorite manga of all time. It's also the first manga I have ever read in my entire life. And now
I have 3 volumes
I have
of
been
Yotsuba.
collecting a bunch of... I've never collected anime figures before. And I've actually started collecting anime figures thanks to the Buggie.
Oh, look at me.
And she's gonna be my first anime figure. I'm very excited. Magic Fork, that was my favorite anime growing up, and still is my favorite anime.
It's an
Berserk,
expensive hobby.
I was.
It is.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come clean to you. I am autistic. Okay, I lied. I lied. I am diagnosed with autistic. It's not good. I'm level 2 technically. That's not good.
Level
I
t-
didn't
there's
go to the
levels?
level.
What?
And
Fucking
somehow we
hell.
got to the second
She's
one.
about ready for the boss fight at level 2.
I had hyperfixation on Berserk for like 2 years, and all I did was reread Berserk, play the Berserk games, watch the Berserk anime
feel-
/ whatever the fuck that was earlier.
Am I
with
level
the
2 as
3D
well?
animation was terrible. That's all I did. It was really bad. It was
Wait, I
really
feel
bad. And
that.
all I could think
Am
about
I level
was
2?
Berserk. And
You'll
I
know
would
deep
never
down
guess my favorite
inside.
character is Rosine. Yeah.
Have you beat level 1 yet?
And then anything
How was the
Dungeon
boss
Keto.
fight?
I love Dungeon. I love
I
Hera
don't
comics.
remember.
I really, really do.
Did you get the XP like Minecraft
I
like
really do.
when you walk past?
I love Hera, especially the manga kind. Whenever he comes out with something, I read it. I slurp that shit up. I don't particularly have a favorite. I know people don't really like, oh my god, was it the Remo one? But I like that one. With the crazy planet and shit. It was awesome.
The Ramuna.
I like his short
Ramina?
stories the most though, but I
Yeah,
feel
that
like
one's good,
everyone
too.
says yeah, or Uzumaki. But yeah.
Uzumaki's like the super popular one.
Mhm.
Yeah! Hellstar, yeah, that's it. Okay, and then...
I've only read Uzumaki and I heard
So
it
these
became an
are my
anime.
general goals.
It's a live action
Is
too.
to be the best Oshi.
Really?
in my
That
book.
sounds
Was that new?
This
terrifying.
is my
I don't
number
want
one
to
It's
see
really
that.
interesting. You should
If
watch it.
I fall
The-
flat
the
on my
comic-
ass
the-
with everything else I'm attempting,
The manga is
if
really
I fuck
good.
up every single event,
Didn't
and
you
no
eat
one wants to
weird.
collab with me, and I am just the worst VTuber, I just hope that I'm a good Oshi. I want to treat my community with respect and love, and I want them to feel loved, and I want them to feel cared for. That is my bottom line.
How sweet.
That is what makes me happiest. I'm not happy if the Buggies aren't happy.
Felt that in the
Next,
soul.
get my own events nominated at a award show. We have 2 different award shows for streams that I know of. We have like the VTuber awards, and then we have the regular streamer awards. I want to get nominated at both. Somehow, I really do. I really, really do. And I will work really, really hard to get there. I want to build really creative events that we usually see from flesh tubers that we have not seen from VTubers. I want to expand that. I want to be out of the box. So if you like a little bit of a weirdo, you came to the right place. I want to work really hard and grow a silly and kind community. This kind of goes with being a good Oshi, but it's also just, you know, principle. I have to keep working hard. You know, I will never become complacent. And I have to stay determined and be very, very nice.
Aww.
Because, you know, chat reflects streamer. And I will take care of myself, so the Buggies take care of themselves. Okay, experiment
That's
and try
actually
new
very
things.
inspiring.
I will probably be trying a lot of wacky shit. Is it gonna work all the time? No. But that is the fun of it. That is exactly what I
I
want.
like that.
I want to
thought
see
of
what works
mind.
and what doesn't work.
Mhm.
I'm trying to do things that VTubers haven't really done before. And that's alright. That's totally fine. Because I don't really have a guideline. I have to be the guideline for other people. And I'm really excited about that. Earn silver play button. I'm gonna be on that grind. If you see me on that grind, you already know what's happening. You already know. I really want a silver play button. I want to decorate it with silly Buggy stickers to make it look like a Buggy play
Aw.
button. I really want that. And then I want to become the alien VTuber of all time. I want when people think of
That's
LORP
a-
or silly little aliens, I want them to think about me.
Big goal.
I'd be like, wait, that kind of reminds me of the streamer Ferumi. I really would like that. Or when people see my Oshimax, they go, oh, those are Ferumi's Oshimax. That would be the biggest honor. So I'm gonna work really hard to get that.
She'll get there with that attitude.
Credits
Easy
time! I
peasy.
have so many people think. many people to thank. This was a long time coming. Like I said, you're probably like, why didn't you debut right when this happened or that happened? It's because this thing has been a work in progress for so long, and I could not have done it without any of these people. I would say there's 2 people that that I don't see as a stamp right now that I want to thank personally. I want to thank both Shibi and Rebby for helping me with my Lua 2.0. Shibi was actually helping me. Oh my god. She sent notes to the editor. She had this whole perfect out. I came up with the idea. I want this like Bigfoot sighting thing. I don't really know what I want it to be. And those 2 took that and ran. Rebby one-shotted it. I said, Rebby, can you act like you got a Bigfoot sighting of me? And I didn't even, I'm not even kidding. One link. And it was perfect. Shibi really stepped up to the plate. And I don't even have words for those 2.
We love our bunny,
They
madam.
had a strict time limit and they were more than helpful. I really, really appreciate those 2. Thank you so much.
Baby love. Yeah.
Let's see. Sorry, I thought my shit exploded. Okay. I gotta open YouTube. Hello. Here we go. Alright. But yeah, huge thanks to those 2. So let's get started, shall we? The design of Ferumi, the outfits, I came up with the general design. However, I sent it to the artist and I was like, can you make this come to life? And I will say, she really did make it come to life. Mochi took it and made me so cute and so silly. And when I put up my my reference sheet, there is also made by Mochi. You guys have not seen the new emotes yet? We will be getting into that in a little bit. But Poppy made some incredible emotes. And I'm definitely going to be getting more from them. And then for YouTube badges and mascot design, Buggies, this is your papa. Is Ocarina. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful to work with. I actually have 2 BGMs. One from Oddtwap and one from Yusei. Thank you so much. You could hear both of them when I'm speaking. This BGM's from Oddtwap, and then when it's a BRB or ending soon or starting soon screen, it is the one from Yusei. So thank you so much. Ryu made these adorable little panels. You can see them on Twitch. Also on my throne, and I will be using them in thumbnails as well. And he also made part of something I will reveal later. You gotta figure out. We do have anime alerts. It is turned off right now, but Ioma made those. And absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Starting soon screen was made by Shy. And then we had the Be Right Back overlay from Dada. And then ending soon, you guys haven't seen yet, but that one's from Okayu. And then we actually don't have the stinger quite yet, but Rizu is making that. And then for the microphone asset that you also see in a second, that's from Duri. I don't know if I pronounced any of that right. Ah, thank you, Yummy, for the red! And then, for my debut, POV, what the hell? Why did I say POV? PV. Is Class Arts. And then Resolve made the chat box. Resolve is a Buggie, and I really, really appreciate it. I love my chat box. He made a compact one and a regular one. He was absolutely fantastic to work with, so thank you so much to Resolve. JD made the excellent lore that you saw, that storybook style. I wrote my own lore, and I came up with a rough outline, and they absolutely ran with it as well. I was like, what the hell? Ray edited it, so all the animations that you see are from Ray as well to make the storybook move. Echo did the sound editing. She's an absolute wizard and also the stinkiest girl I know. So,
Shout out to
big
Echo.
shout out to Echo. Cairo made the Lua 2.0 editing, which is really nice. made the tiny little doodles. If you guys could see, every so often that Lily of the Valley Buggie was also made by Hua. You would never guess, the narration was Amara. Actually, the entire idea of this came from Amara. It's funny. When I came up with the storybook idea, the first person I thought of was Amara. The first person. I said, if anyone's gonna narrate this, it has to be Amara. And she was so kind to me and did it. Amazing. Spoon did this keychain that you're gonna see later. And then Spy did this thing you're gonna see later. And then Devi did all these slides. Did all of these. These amazing slides that look fantastic. This incredible, like, scrapbook look from... And it's a book at the same time. Big shout out, big shout out. Wonderful job. And then we have my live tags. Live from the Hive is gonna be hashtag live tag. Fear is gonna be Kaipa for right now. I don't think I'm gonna switch it. I like it. My not safe for work tag is in sexy. I am not an adult VTuber, by the way. I'm not an 18 plus VTuber. There is really sexy ladies watching me. There are.
Hi.
What's up? How's that going? How's that going?
I want to separate my air tag from my sexy air tag. Just in case. I want people to be scrolling through Kaipa art and not have to worry about that type of thing. And same thing, if you're looking for that, then you can go in the not safe for work tag. But I am not a adult kind of, you know, sexy streamer. That's not my forte. However, I do watch those. Hey. Anyway, meme tag.
Oh no,
Here's
she
Smug Bug. It is a little
She
different, but
knows.
Smug
She
Bug
broke
is
the
cute and
fourth
I like
wall.
it. And then clip tag is Ferumi files, like the X files. And then my Oshimax are UFO and the sprinkles. Okay. Now we go to my room. Did you know I'm going to a convention?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
She's so quick with
After
it.
this, I got another gig, kid. Yep, I'm going to SakuraCon, which is my first ever convention as a green thing. And I'm doing a little meet and greet
As
at the
a
booth.
green thing.
So if you are going there, make sure to stop by and say hi. Hello. Hi. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the microphone. And this is the mug. But yeah, I'm going there tomorrow. And I'm gonna say hi to people. And I'm gonna probably heckle them, but that's besides the point. Next, the piece de resistance. Merch, baby, yeah!
Yeah,
You know we got that merch. You know we got that merch. Oh yeah, baby, my standee. Yes! Spiny made the desk mat. Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. And I'm gonna be physically signing things? What the hell? With my own grubby little hands? I'm sorry if I spill like kimchi on it or something.
Zum stains?
If it comes with
What?
stains, zum stains, you just have to deal with it. It's like gotcha, you never know what you're gonna get.
My goodness.
And then a keychain, and then a button, standee, and stickers. I am so happy. Thank you, Ray, for this. We are gonna be posting the link to the merch. I'm gonna pin it. Ta-da! You can go buy the merch. Yeah! I'm so happy. I think it came out adorable. This is gonna be my first ever PNG standee. Please take me out on adventures and do not put me in a jar. Anyway,
Sorry,
one last
I
thing.
put you in a
Wait, no, two
mason
last
jar.
things. Emotes. I still needed space.
emotes.
I'm pretty sure I saw some wild activity in chat. That I will be yelling at the buggies for later. With gifting subs, but I did need more memberships to put these in before. I don't think I do. I don't know. I had to double check. But these are new emotes. They're so cute. These are the ones by Poppy, and I cannot wait to get more. I think these are totally adorable, and I don't know. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. They did such an incredible job. Really.
They're very cute.
Cute,
Yeah,
cute.
I hope that you guys will like them. They're on the Discord.
And the
Oh, by
seventh
way, we
one,
have a
the
Discord.
smug one's the best.
We have a Discord. Does anyone want to drop the Discord link? Please stop by and say hi. I spend my time there and I throw things at the buggies. And then I get really emotional at the buggies. And then I send pictures to the buggies. And then I talk about really dumb shit with the buggies. It's a lot of fun. You should stop by. Then, my schedule for the week, which is already going to be changed right after this. I'm going to upload this tomorrow after my debut 2.0, which the waiting room will be up after this. This is the idea. However, I'm going to be changing or adding a stream, not subtracting. The 3 days that I have off.
Alien Isolation. Boo! The AI sucks in that game. Get that off your schedule. No!
What's wrong with it?
Alien Isolation's AI constantly, rather than letting it build up like fear or whatever, it's coded to always come find you. Even if you're quiet, even if you're this or you're that. And it's just really boring for me when it's that kind of gameplay.
I'm gonna be playing Parappa the Rapper for the first time.
Parappa the Rapper. I love that game.
And I'll be playing The Legends of the Go-Go's, which I have never played, but it kind of looks like Banjo-Kazooie, which I'm very excited about. I'm terrible at rhythm games, by the way, for Parappa the Rapper, so get ready for the I'm gonna be very angry. Saturday, I'm playing Alien Isolation for the first time since I won a horror game.
Boo!
I'm nervous as shit about that.
Take it off. Take it.
And then Sunday, I am Mario Galaxy, which I have not played in such a long time, and I don't think I ever completed it. So, you know, I feel like these are some buggy games. I do think we're adding a collab to this soon, so it might change slightly from what you guys see here.
Ouch.
But mostly the same, but yeah, tomorrow at 7 p.m., I will be having my debut 2.0, where I will go more into detail
2.0
about me, a bug, and why I'm silly, and everything I like, and my plans specifically, and yeah, just a lot more about me. But for now, this is just a regular debut, and nothing too fancy, Nothing too fancy. We gotta get in more detail later. There's people watching, Which I do want to thank those people. Thank you to the buggies for supporting me. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, so I'm going to be clenching my asshole, and you know, my nipples are gonna be as hard as diamonds for this. But thank you to the buggies.
Wait, what?
For always supporting me. And never giving up on me, even when times seemed rough and even when I was limited. Thank you for never giving up on me. I will not let you down this year. I have already been working more behind the scenes than I ever have worked in my entire life, whether that be programming or otherwise. I am unbelievably happy with everything, and I will continue to work hard for you guys. Like I said, I want to be the best Oshi I can be. And maybe if I'm lucky, I'm a Oshi.
Andes!
Thank you to the Watchalong Andes.
Gang.
I have no words. I know VAllure girls are watching. I know Rebby's watching.
Hi.
I know
Hello.
that Nemo's watching. I just want to thank them. Those people, everyone watching, has been the absolute backbone of keeping me afloat, even when things were tough. They are some of the sweetest sweethearts that you could ever imagine. And I don't think I could have done this without them. Especially, to my best friend Nemo. Thank you for everything, and thank you for always holding my hand through everything. I'm glad that we will always be friends. And yeah, I'm just really appreciative. I'm surrounded by love, and I've never felt like I had more friends or family until these past few months.
She's gonna make me cry.
Thank you for constantly being kind to me, and every time I had a question about anything, helping me out no matter what. Thank you to Shibi for being such a good friend to me. and talking silly stuff with me even when I was going through it. Thank you for Rebby for being my friend. You are incredibly sweet and kind.
She's gonna cry. No.
I just know you're gonna do great things. I love you, Waddle. I love you. And yeah, and the Buggies. Sincerely, thank you. I will do my best to be the best Oshi I can be. Mobile.
That's such a cute ending screen.
Good night. Just like that.
Just kidding, I forgot the kisses.
We're getting cultured.
Okay, love ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yay, for kisses!
Bye-bye.
We did it. We spawned in another green VTuber.
Yeah.
Alright, let me hide that, mute it. But we did it. We got to see Ferumi. Hold on, let me get everyone up on screen. Are you guys? Is anyone streaming today? Did I redirect into anyone?
I'm streaming today, but I'm like, it's like much later, so.
I'm super late too.
I can still redirect. Who's first? Mercy or Zura? Zura.
I probably think it's Azura.
Yes.
I'm like the last one when y'all stream.
Is there anything else you guys like to say before our ding dong ditch?
That was a great debut. I loved it. Good job, Ferumi!
Let's go Ferumi!
Wonderful day.
Go follow
Hell
Ferumi!
yeah.
Go support
You're
her.
so cute.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'm gonna yap the refunds for a bit, but I'll talk to you later, okay? Bye-bye!
Okay.
Ta-da! And now we watch them. What do they do? Right, Mercy's out. Mercy's gone. Mercy's disappeared. Right, who's this? Oh, Azura's gone. She's like, oh, Emmy's gone. Right, everyone's gone. We fucked it. We fucked it. Everyone's gone. Hi. How's it going? I will redirect into Azura. But what do we think about the new green VTuber on the block, huh? Yeah, you like the new green VTuber on the block with an accent? Huh? But a few parallels going on here. What's going on here? A green VTuber with a funny accent. No, hold that, boss. Pause the tunes. Something's not right here. No. We need to analyse. What's this about? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. How's it going? I hope you've been behaving since my beloved bunny redirect train. Did you enjoy it? I was just so good, wasn't I? Recruit her. Something tells me after she's just spent how much on models and assets and stuff to stream with. Something tells me that, in fact, something tells me that, in fact, she's not wanting to sign onto a company and have to be given a whole new IP, which is owned by the company and not her. I don't know. Very controversial take, though. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. But what do I know? Because I'm senseless. So, yeah. You know. A partner contract. No, you have to have the IP to run a business. It becomes too convoluted when folk can own their IPs. I said it. Especially I'm going to do that type of content. Yeah, that too. C'est vraiment. Right, I'm not going to stall too much. I'm going to redirect into Azura, and then I am booting up for a membership stream if you give me a couple of minutes. And then I will get to it, yeah. I'm just trying to get into it, yeah. Gen 3, what? You think I'm going to convert her via, what, little alien waves? Ooh, you want to come to the dark side? Ooh, no. I don't think that's how it works. I am good at grooming, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm good at grooming. Alright, you heal again. I will see your cute butt shortly. If I don't see you, then I'll see you tomorrow for hypnosis audio. If I manage to do it in time. Although no promises. No promises. But yes, I love you lots like jelly tots, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you in 5 minutes for the stream snipe. But if I don't see you for the stream snipe, I'll see you tomorrow for the ASMR. Okay. Alright, love you lots like jelly tots. See you soon.